step is we want to mark it as complete. By marking it as complete, what it's going to do is going to create a proposal for this client. So we marked it as complete. Once we mark it as complete, if you scroll down, you'll notice that in the proposal section, we now have a new proposal for the total of the project. And it shows us the status here, shows us that it hasn't been viewed by the client yet. So we get a lot of status information about it. So what I'm going to do is show you what this is going to look like for the customer. Normally at this point, what we would do is email the project to the customer, or the proposal to the customer. And we can email it to whoever we want to, and it's all, you'll notice because of the email template, this is all pre-filled out. It knows it's an EstimateRocket Pro Demo estimate. That's our company name in this demo company. Shows what the address is it's for and the project name. And again, that's completely customizable by you. It also shows customized that it says Good Day Kelly, so it's already personalized the email with the client name. And finally at the bottom we've got a couple of options. Probably the most important one here is the send now or send later. It gives us the ability to schedule the email to be sent later. Okay, I'm just going to say go ahead and send it now, and we send it out. If I scroll down a little bit further, you'll notice that we've got several emails here queued up. Some of these emails are for the pending acceptance campaign. So the pending acceptance campaign got started when we hit the complete estimate button. And we also have an email down here that says pending. That's the email that I just sent out for the estimate. So you can see that that's going to go out in a few minutes and who it's going to go out to, and that they'll be able to look at the estimate. I'm actually going to cheat and use this view the estimate here to show you what that's going to look like for the client. The client's going to get a document on their portal, unless this client happens to have had some other proposals. If they haven't, they would only see the one document, this estimate. They click on it. Now they can review it. They see what the totals are. They can read the contract. They can click. They can accept it online. I agree to pay. Brings them to a signature line. They can either type it or sign it. If you're doing this on a tablet in the field, then it defaults to signing mode. So there, just in a few minutes, we've generated a proposal. We've sent it out to our client or brought it up on our tablet in front of the client, and they've signed it and accepted it, and they agree. So that's what the client would see. So now, once it's accepted, if we come back and we look in the proposals section, and I actually refresh the screen, we'll see that it says that the status is approved. This last viewed says never. That's because we viewed it, and it knows when you view it yourself versus when the client views it. So you'll see a little difference depending upon whether the client viewed it or you viewed it. But it's all accepted. We're good to go with the project now. So what we want to do in this case is actually click on Accept Work, because now the project has been accepted. One of the things I really want to point out in EstimateRocket is that the green buttons everywhere are very important. The green buttons in the action row are generally speaking where you're going to look to know what to do next. And so if the project's moving forward on to the next step, then you're probably going to hit the green button. If the project needs to be adjusted or moved back, you're going to hit one of the yellow buttons. So in this case, hey, we're ready to accept. The project's good. We're going to click the Accept Work button. The other thing you're going to see every time you hit the green button, one of the green action buttons, is it's generally going to bring up a little dialogue that's going to give you a chance to enter some information. In this case, it's asking me who's going to schedule the work. So we're accepting the project. Who's going to schedule it? Now, maybe you're going to schedule it, and you're going to leave it assigned to yourself. But depending upon how many people you have in your company, this is where you might assign it to someone else. So you can actually do project scheduling here and have different people taking responsibility for different parts of the task.